This video brought to you by Patreon. Patreon. Early videos, podcasts, nudes. Hello, procrastinators, and welcome to the AI Dungeon. This is a text-based dungeon crawling game that's built around AI. You type stuff in and it'll tell you what happened. Basically, imagine if Cleverbot was a DM. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Let's go! Okay, we have to pick a setting. Fantasy, recommended. Mystery, apocalypse. Well, let's do one. One, because fantasy is recommended. All but select a character. Noble, princess, knight, wizard, witch, ranger, squire, peasant, or a rogue. Let's be a noble. Let's be a noble. Let's start. We can maybe do a few stories if we get lost or the AI storyteller explodes. We'll see. Enter your character's name. I'm a noble. I'll be... Willip. Willip. My name is Willip. You are Willip, a noble living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a pouch of gold and a small dagger. You are awakened by one of your servants who tells you that your keep is under attack. You look out the window and see a large group of bandits with the city in sight. What do you do? Okay, so you could write much more verbose action than just grab bucket, etc. Okay, well, there's do, say, sorry, I could say what happens next, but I'm going to just do stuff and maybe say so. I'm not going to control the story. That's up to the AI. So what am I going to do? I'm going to defect immediately. Yes, defect. You grab your stuff and run out the door. A few bandits see you, but no one fires. The bandits seem to be surprised and confused about what to do next. Please, help us. Oh, but they're attacking me. But I'm going to say, but you're attacking me. But you're attacking me. I told you I was going to say that. It might be in English. You point out the attackers. They are met with silence. I'm sorry. The bandits all turn and run away. They quickly leave your city. Wait, did I just scare everyone off? Fuck it. Swordmate, go back to bed. Go back to bed. Problem solved. The AI doesn't know what to say. That's the end of the story. So that was a story about Willip, a noble, who kind of walked out some... he tried to defect and they were like, what? Ah, no, he's trying to defect, run away! What that classic tale, Alright, this time, let's be a princess. Ooh, I'm a princess. My princess name is, Greg. Princess Greg. You are Greg, a princess living in the kingdom of Larion. You wake up in a big feather bed. Is that one big feather? Or is the bed big with lots of... I'm going to assume it's just one big feather I'm laying on. And hear clambering outside your door. A knight rushes in to tell you there's a break-in at the palace. Bandits have taken the king and killed everyone in the throne room. Oh, this is like a parallel universe. Whoa. You are the only one left. What about the knight? Go get the princess. Is that them shouting that? Okay, shit. I'm going to stab the knight. Steal his... not uniform. Armour. Armour's a hard word to spell. Clothes. There we go. Oh, I spelled knight wrong as well. This is going to be fantastic. There we go. Stab the knight. Steal his clothes. Bosh. And see what happens. You stab the knight. Steal his clothes. You tackle the knight to the floor and steal his armour and clothes. The knight struggles, but you are much stronger. Fuck. You stand up and see a huge castle in the distance. Wait, where was I then? Was I just outside in this big feather bed? Yeah, fuck it. Alright, okay, well, turn around, go the other way. Or have I, like, knocked myself out and this is all a dream sequence? Let's find out. You decide to run away. You turn and sprint from the palace as fast as you can. You run around the corner and hear some howls in the distance. Befriend the doggies. You approach the hounds and pat them on the head. They look at you with sad eyes. Then they look behind you. They slowly turn their heads and snarl at you. Uh-oh. What was behind me? I don't know what's behind me. What do we do here? They're snarling at me. Slap the doggies! Shut up! You slap one of the hounds in the face. The dog stays loyal and doesn't attack you. You pat the hound's head and walk away. You come to... It's like... Argh! Fine, I'm sorry, Jesus! No one slapped me before! Fuck off, you Baskerville. Anyway, I come to a fork in the path. Use it to eat. The guy's gonna explode. Somewhere there's a server going, ah! You smell food. You turn and see a table piled with meat just in the forest. You look behind to make sure no one is watching. You grab a leg of lamb and run off. Awesome. Keep running. You just got one leg of lamb, dressed up like a knight. Arrgh! You run at the fork in the path. Run through the middle. You turn the corner, no, and find a huge golden palace. Oh shit, you go through the golden doors of the palace, still wielding my fucking leg of lamb. And inside, you see a bunch of servants and nobles rush around the room. Tell them to take this armor off. I'm bad at spelling. I think I got that right. I want to be like, yes, disrobe me. Welcome to servant, and to money, take your armor off. The servant makes a frown and shakes his head. You pull out a dagger and wave in front of the servant's nose. Cut his cock. Oh god. Well, you pull the dagger out of the servant's neck. I've already jabbed him. I took too long. These princesses are mental. You just stabbed him in the neck already. Blood squirts all over your face. Nice. You rip the servant's robe off his body and stuff it in your mouth. What? Say delicious. So I've walked into this castle, been like, hey, can someone take this armor off me? Stabbed a guy in the cock, and now I'm eating his clothes. Blood dripping down your chin, you walk forward. You smell the finest food in the world. You see a feast on the table. Okay, cool. So I'm going to throw my leg of lamb in the bin and go to town on the banquet. Banquet's a good word. Just throw that in the bin. Don't need that anymore. Smash. Walk up to the table, pick up some meat covered in sauce. You bite into it, it tastes delicious. Suddenly the doors slam open, in burst 3 men holding bows and swords. Okay, I'm gonna say, sorry, we have no... no, just... Do you have a reservation? Do you have a reservation? You hear a deep shout from the doorway. We're closing, the host responds. 2 men walk in, one holding a dagger to the other's throat. I'm just going to keep eating. Keep eating the tasty meat. You mount the dagger, press the blade and throw it at the noble. Say your last name. I'm no noble, the hostage spits out. I'm a weaver. Keep eating the tasty meat. Weaver, one of the knights asked, what are you doing here? Keep eating the tasty meat. I'm just sitting there going, oh, dinner and a show. He's the cook, the hostage answers. The cook? Why is the weaver a man who makes cloth here? I'm the best cook in the land, the hostage answers. Wait, is he a cook or a weaver? I don't know. Finish off the banquet. There we go. Smash some extra keys at the end there, but anyway. You will pass the 3 knights. Come on, we need to close this place down, one of them says. You enter the kitchens and lock the door. What, by helping him wash up as well? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Help wash up. This is fucking dream skills going on right now. You turn walks to a large sink, you pick up a cloth and begin to wash your hands. Suddenly you see a gloved hand sticking out from a small trapdoor in the floor. Stamp it into dust. Dust. There we go. Just, fuck, it's a hand! You pull out the hidden step stool and climb onto it. You put your feet on the stool and try to find the trapdoor. I don't want to do any of this. Fuck it. Go to Spain. What happens? Put the stool on the floor. You sit down over the trapdoor. Out jumps a bunch of ragtag clothes stuffed with food. You chuck the whole pile into a corner. I don't feel like I went to Spain. Maybe I'm in Spain. Oh, shit. Leave Spain. That's what I needed to do. You run out the back door to the stables. Oh, we are in Spain. You grab a horse and ride out of there. As you ride out of Spain, you feel something in your bag. Oh. Eat the thing in the bag. This is a fat princess origin story. You open up the bag and see a small lizard. You pick it up. It's cold and slimy. You keep riding. What, am I riding the lizard? Eat the lizard. Just eat the lizard. Hold on to the lizard. It's cold, slimy, disgusting. As you ride along, your tongue starts to swell up. You're trying to think about it. Suddenly, your horse stops. Slap the horse with the lizard. Suddenly the horse bucks, you find yourself flying across the saddle. The lizard slips through your fingers. You hit the ground with a loud thwomp. You lay there for a moment. Everything hurts. Blow up the sun. Fuck it, I don't know. Let's see what happens. You still look around. You're surrounded by moonlight. Oh, no. As you walk, you think about what a terrible decision it was to kill the sun. Wait, I actually did kill the sun? Yes! I blew up the sun and then was like, no, it's night now. Fuck it. Alright, well, I've killed the sun. I've eaten a lot of things. Go into the nearest tavern. Let's see if we can get a quest for our princess, who may or may not still be wearing armour. You walk into the small tavern. There's a single candle burning at the bar. Where's the rest of your staff, you ask? The tavern owner walks out from his back room. Slap him! I'm just fucking twatting everyone today. I lost my lizard. Tavern owner grabs your arm. You try to pull away, but he's much stronger than you. You feel a knee in your gut. The tavern owner grabs you again and picks you up. Say. Oh shit! It's Brock Lesnar. Oh shit, I didn't expect it to be Brock Lesnar. He throws you a bottle and punches you in the face. I saw that fight, he says. What you did, you were in it, you dumb fuck. Pull out a steel chair. Nice. Nice, this is good. You pull out a steel chair and swing wildly. Having no ducks, and you smack the chair and the tail behind him. Everyone in the bar starts to laugh. There was one other person in the bar. There was only one other person in the bar. You're furious. What's so funny, you say to one other person? Yeah, what's so funny? I don't know. Show off the noble cop. You copper. Da-da-da-da. You grab a knife from the bar, wet the face of laughing drinkers. I'm a regicide son, you say. Jesus. The tavern stops laughing and begins to whisper. Say, also, I killed the fucking sun. I did. I stabbed it and it went. Tavern owner goes to the back room and comes out with an arm musket and a box of gunpowder. I've been waiting for someone like you, he says. Oh, shit. Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! This is fine. You bar at the door. Tavern owner runs, firing the gun in the air. First shot whizzes past your head. The second goes through your shoulders. Ow. You fall to the ground, Tavern owner realizes the garden. He fires again, hitting you in the face. He walks over to you and kicks you in the gut. Well, he shot me in the face, but he's like, might as well kick her in the tits for good measure. Interesting. Okay, stop that now. There we go, this is good. I'm gonna survive. He walks away from you laughing, grabs one knife from a nearby table and stab it in his leg. He falls to the ground screaming. Rip him into shreds. Full berserker mode. Pull a knife out his leg and began ripping the tavern apart. His skin peels away as... Oh, fucking hell. From his body as you shred him apart. And then take his body back to the tavern. Cook it. Did I spell tavern wrong? E-R-N, fucking hell. Cook it and charge a small amount for tavern owner. Stew. Good luck, AI. You drag the tavern owner's back to the body. You jump on the ground. You stare, wait and see if anyone will help you. Suddenly, you hear footsteps. Shit! Die! Just die. I was shot in the face! You stare at the tavern owner's body corpse. Suddenly, you notice something is written on his body. Wait, there's footsteps coming? I don't know. Wait, hang on. Read his boobs. Shit, someone's coming. I tried to die. You die. I didn't. Tavern owner has a large feeding gut. You lean in close to read what's in on his gut. Eat nutritious food and exercise. Don't drink alcohol. It makes you put on weight. What the fuck is happening? Is this some sort of Inception bullshit? I should probably ask that, actually. Is this some sort of Inception bullshit? Let's see. You look around, nobody's in the tavern. You stand in front of the sign that advertises the tavern far away city. The owner sits at the table, looking bored. Wait, the advert for the... Am I in the other one now? Am I just teleporting around the place? Is this what happens when you blow up the sun? Oh, this is getting mad. This is Inception bullshit. Hang on, wait. Spin my top. You know, so I can see if I'm in a dream or not. Tavern owner stares at your gut. I want a beer, you say. The tavern owner... I don't feel like that's what's happened. Tavern owner pulls a small golden bell connected to a large chain. A deep resonating chime fills the room. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Say, did you just summon a boss fight? That's kind of... That feels a bit... You know, Dark Souls is a bit... thing. The Eternal Lance, in the manner of speaking. Suddenly, a large black dogs appear from the table. His glowing an eye and Lance claws her hand. You know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm doing. I'm going to slap that puppy! Tavern snaps his fingers, lies back dog suddenly disappears. That is nocturnal, he says. Good, because I'm blown up the sun! You jump back, startled, suddenly the tavern fills with smoke. Slap the smoke! Slap the smoke. Tavern owner snaps his fingers, black dog suddenly disappears. That's Tumblr, he says. Suddenly notices the tavern is missing its roof. Say, is that Twitter? Just to confuse him. He doesn't know what fucking these things are. Tavern draws sword from the table. He turns around, smiling, and smoke begins to pour from the holes in the table. Say, you might want to get that looked at. Could be a gas leak. I had a friend who didn't get that checked, and I was going to say house would be a stable exploded. I spelled there wrong. What a fucking useless Sunday Times best-selling author I am. He's a loner. Something the tavern shack. Am I actually in this story? You fall to the ground. The tavern owner falls over backwards, hissing. My sword, he says, standing up. He just did a Michael Jackson lean. Yes! My sword, he says, standing up. Fuck it, stab him. I don't give a shit. That'd be terrible at D&D. Stab him with the sword, then yourself, then the table. Oh, fuck everything. Then the roof. The roof wasn't there, so stab it, just in case. It snuck up behind. Maybe that's what the footsteps were. Tavern says you angrily. Suddenly a gunshot rings out. You climb to the ground with a thud, looking up at the tavern roof in confusion. Why would you do that? Say. Also, why isn't that hurting? Why am I getting shot so much and being absolutely... Is it because I got armor? Oh. Suddenly a hole appears in the tavern's roof. You stand up, staring at surprise. You stare at the wall behind the tavern owner. Do. Leap through the through the hole in the roof. Here we go. It'll escape. This is going to be fine. You stand on the edge of a massive hole in the tavern's roof. You stare around you in the darkness. Suddenly a bright light shines in your eyes. You blink them away, staring around you in confusion. Walk towards the light. It's probably for the best at this point in the story. You walk towards the hole. You walk towards the hole, towards the bright light. As you step into it, the hole begins to close above you. Suddenly, you find yourself transported into the tavern. Oh my god! It's like, is the tavern hell? I'm going to ask: is this tavern hell? Is this tavern hell? Did I die when I slapped the dog? Do you think? Do you think the dog just fucking took my cock off? You find yourself standing in a tavern. Tavern is simply lit. No large crowd of people standing as you staring at you. No, this is a tavern. You think to yourself. Is this tavern hell? Looks kind of taverny to me. Say, what is going on? Oh god, I think I'm having a heart attack. I'm trying to kill her off now. This story's got to stop. You stare at the tavern, you don't start to people standing staring at you. What's going on, you think yourself? So you find yourself transported to the strange tavern. Why am I just getting transported between these taverns? Say, okay, this is hell. Okay, this is hell. The end. Oh, I put the end in. It's fine. You find yourself on the street in the city. A crowd of people staring at you as if your monster has arrived in the village square. I don't... The end! Right, okay, that's the end of that story. I think the AI is getting a little confused. Search for / remember and explore to find more tips on how to keep the AI on track. Yeah, the AI fell off track, and I think it fell off track around the point I just blew up the sun. Or slapped a dog. Or didn't take a fork in the road. But that's the story of a princess who left her house, found another house, stabbed a dude, ripped a cock off, may have died at some point during this, and ended up in an endless taverny hell that our mere mortal minds cannot even vaguely put together into a coherent thing just like this sentence. Who's next? Here we go, next story. You are Nipples, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You have come here searching for a mystical spellbook of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see the walls covered with symbols. You touch them and begin to hear voices in your head trying to influence you to change the direction of the symbols. What? I don't fucking know. Yeah, alright. Do. Change the directions of the symbols. I'm quite easy to coerce into doing stuff, so yeah. You couldn't change symbols on the Book of Essence. Suddenly you feel a force hit your mind and begin to chant. I like to move things. I like to move things with my mind. I will repeat that back. I like to move it I'd like to move it. Shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. Suddenly, you feel the force hit your mind. You transported. What's the front of the temple of Joachim? You begin to chant. I like to move things. I like to move things with my mind. I should move some shit with my mind. I've realised stuff like that's probably could be taken very literal, and I might be just catapulting some manure around. You look at the large crowd. What? What a large crowd! Oh my god, I'm just fucking chanting. Can we just stop chanting? Stop chanting. I would say I look like a tit, but my name is Nipples, and that would be offensive. Suddenly, ghosts and skeletons and wannabes, zig begin to disappear. The entire crowd of zombies begins to fall to the ground. Just wave them off. Bye. Don't know what happened there. A young German man with blonde hair and blue eyes walks over to you. Uh-oh, he whispers in your ear. That was impressive. Was that German? Quite Russian-y, I thought. Have you come to change or to join us? I might be about to become a Nazi. I'm going to say change. Oh, I said do change, not say change. I'm just going to change. You get along with a man and change your mind. You're not joining a bunch of brain-dead zombies. Wait, the German's a zombie? Fucking brains exploding. Yeah, I was actually... Wait, hang on. If I've changed my mind, I was considering... I was like, maybe I could be a zombie? Yeah, and then just walk off. Fuck it. Bye. Just leave. Don't need this. You walk off and head into the woods. You make camp, you look at the sky. You notice a shooting star. You wonder if this is good or bad for your quest. I'm gonna change the story a little bit. The shooting star hits the planet and wipes out all life on Earth. See what happens now. Say, oh, crumbs! Good or bad? Bad, I'd say that was. Oh, bag. Oh, shit. Next quest. Find a magic... Oh, that was in my bag. You say bag. Oh, God, no. So, it fucking meteorites hit the Earth. I've got, oh, crumbs, and I'm rooting through my bag. Here's what I've got to survive the oncoming wave of, thermal energy that's going to dissolve me. A pair of jeans, a shirt, underwear, socks, torch, and a bunch of other items. You begin to change your clothes. Yeah, let's change my underwear. The whole apocalypsing. How to escape it. You quickly take off your pants and look at the underwear you have left. You have 2 black briefs. You continue to change. Stop changing. I've stopped changing now. You have now finished changing clothing. You look around and notice there are many caves in the area. This will be a simple search and rescue. Who's searching? What am I searching for? You begin to walk off into the forest. Well, there were caves in the area. What is happening? I'm gonna... Oh, notice something exciting. And a bit sexy. Yes, I'm gonna notice something exciting and a bit sexy happening in the forest. You walk over to the dead tree. Nothing sexier than a bit of fucking necro wood. Check the various scratches and sores. Sores across its bark. It seems like it could use a good coat of moss. Apply a good coat of moss. Wait 30 minutes for it to dry. Then apply another coat. Did I spell minutes wrong? Jesus. Of moss. Moss. You gotta wait a little while for it to dry, It's the rules. It's the fucking rules. You quickly start to apply moss to its dead bark. It's a tricky job. You need to be quick but thorough enough that you don't end up damaging the tree. Okay, I'm just going to push enter to carry the thing on. Is that a thing that works? It says push enter on the thing. Well, okay. Story. Just do the next bit. There you go. Halfway through, you begin to feel dizzy and experience some hallucinations. But now, these occur on a monthly basis. Your mother said it was a sure sign that the spirits were getting to you. Okay, let's see what happens. After now, you notice the bark is dry and ready for the next coat. I waited a little bit too long. You lie down in your sleeping bag and look up at the sky. The hallucinations have begun. Good or bad? I mean, that sounds pretty fucking rad, mate. Yeah, good. Hallucinate the shit out of myself. Let's see what's happening. You begin to see purple patterns on the grass. You begin to hear a woman's voice. Says, I'm coming to get you, repeatedly. It's Davina! Repeatedly, this scares the hell out of you, and you sit straight up. Notice Davina. God, I know this about Davina. No idea. I tried. At a fucking pop, mate. At a pop. You notice a beautiful woman in a white dress walking towards you with long black hair and a whip in her hand. She stops a few feet away and looks at you. You feel fear, but Davina looks fairly happy. Say, have I been evicted, Davina? Have I been evicted? We've never seen. It's fine. I'm not sure what I mean by that, Davina says. Oh. Well, let's let that ride on and see what happens. Well, it's a bit late for my rent, but I was afraid of the fact that I didn't know you were dead. Oh, I see, Davina says. She strokes her hair. Is she talking to herself? Why is she Alright, let's see how this plays. And roll these dice. No, you didn't know. I forgot you were new here. So what's this? Are you okay? Only you appear to be talking to yourself. What? Alright, so fine. Just had a bit of an argument with my husband. Oh, yes, it seems he refuses to bond, even after, you know. Say, oh, yes! I heard about the princess that cut his cock off. Oh, dear. Oh, no, the AI's broken. I went for the callback and the AI went, well, that's it, time, time, nope. We'll do one more of this, and then I'll play it secretly for the rest of time. You are Twat, a peasant living in a small village in the kingdom of Larion. You have a pitchfork and nothing else. I'm nude. You dream of getting out of your village and having an adventure. You go to your fields and begin working. You look up and see a dragon flying overhead. It notices you and lets out a roar. You drop to the ground in terror. Soon after, several men armed with spears and swords arrived on horseback. Okay. Point in the direction of the dragon. Over there, mate. Dragon. Yep. Nobody wants to... Okay, I'll let the story ride, because they're just up on dragon. They're like, what? Dragon. There's a dragon over there, you say. One of them on horseback, a big man wearing chainmail armor, turns to face the dragon. Oh, let's see this fucking play out. Get him, boys! Several men armed with spears and swords charge in the direction of the dragon. Yeah, fuck him up. Oh no, they killed the dragon, cries a woman hiding behind her house. The whole house, fuck. The dragon breathes fire at the soldiers, some of them go up in flames. Ah, my god. Wait, oh no, they'll kill the dragon. It's the dragon you saw. The soldiers advanced slowly, began stabbing the dragon repeatedly. It falls to the ground, and some of the soldiers continue stabbing it. The rest of the soldiers stop and turn around, walking back the direction they came from. Go and stab the dragon with your... Oh, I'll be mine when it with my... I go and stab the dragon with my spear. It doesn't really matter, does it? Fork. I'll just end up in a fucking tavern if I try. Just to be sure. You go and stab the dragon with your pitchfork, just to be sure. You go and stab the dragon with your pitchfork, just to be sure. Stab it again. Look really sexy. Just while doing it, like, stab. Hello. You stab again. Yay me, you say. I know how to be. I'm a sexual imp. You begin to twirl your sword around, another sword, and slash at the soldiers who are terrified and backing up towards the edge of a cliff. Do realize that dragon's blood has poisoned me. Yeah, I knew I was going to spell poisoned wrong. Fuck me. Realize the dragon blood has poisoned me, and this is all a fantasy. You begin to spew out blood and gore all over the place. The soldiers are able to get away, but you fall off the cliff and into the ocean below. I'm gonna drown. Just gonna drown. Drown! You drown. Right, so that's the end. That's the end of Twat the Peasant. He pointed towards a dragon, he wanted to flirt, and it ended up costing him his life as he just fell off a cliff by going mad due to dragon poisoning. We've all learnt something today. Fuck knows what it was.